on doing that in the whole video, but heck, I guess, hold on, let me just adjust the camera a bit. Yeah, much better. Alright, so, as promised, Green Hornet rant review. Before I get started, let me cut to this. Coming soon is a project I'm working really hard on. So just to let you know, this is not a Power Ranger clone. This is a cyberpunk style movie. So there might be some tidbits of Power Ranger references in here, but nope, not a Power Ranger clone. It's a completely different movie. It's definitely a completely different movie. So I'm still working on the project, even as I speak, as of right now. So just to assure you all, this is something that's gonna probably not be 50 minutes, but maybe an hour-long video. I don't know how hour-long would be, like an hour and 20 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes. I don't know yet, but most stuff I put together, you know, this will definitely be like feature length. So just to assure all of you, if you're expecting it to be like 50 minutes, don't worry. Unfortunately, it will not be 50 minutes. But don't worry, the rating for this will be PG-13. And the release date, I'll save that for the right time until they release the promo trailer and the official trailer. So, back to the video. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, let's continue. Seth Rogen's Green Hornet movie. Yeah, before I get this out of the way, let me just say one thing. One, yes, I do like Seth Rogen. Two, did Seth Rogen lose a lot of weight during the time? Because during the time, he was known as the plus size guy from the movie Knock Up, and also, well, Superbad, and also Pineapple Express. Well, with that being said, what else do I think of Seth Rogen? I think Seth Rogen is funny. Okay? I think Seth Rogen is funny. Is he laugh out loud funny? Not really. Is he funny in a natural way? Yes. But I don't hate Seth Rogen that much. I mean, I don't think he's that bad. Some of the movies he's done, well, they're pretty funny. My only problem is this film. Hold on one sec. Was he the perfect choice to play the Green Hornet? Stand back. I'm about to scream. Hell no! Hell no, he was not the best choice to play the Green Hornet. Obviously, no. No! No, absolutely not. Could have gone with somebody else who's more of a serious actor. Seth Rogen would not be my number one choice to be the Green Hornet. Never in the entire time or in my entire life that he would be the perfect choice to play the Green Hornet. Now, would he either be the perfect choice to play a parody of the Green Hornet? Yes. Honestly, yes. He would be a perfect choice to play as a Green Hornet skit. Just that. Nothing else. Maybe on Saturday Night Live, or maybe some other parody thing, or any Jimmy Kimmel, or anything like that. But all I can just say is Seth Rogen as the Green Hornet as no. Hells no. The guy who plays Kato, he's alright. He's not great, but he's alright. That's basically all I can say. He's just alright. I'm going to be honest with you. He's clearly the only one that's actually watchable. But there is one thing. This guy's not even an actor. He's a singer. So some of the films, maybe he has starred in some acting. Maybe he's done a few musics once in a while. But as one thing is certain, the guy who plays Kato, maybe the best part of the movie, but one thing, they use a lot of special effects with Kato. So basically, the story is about Seth Rogen, his character, who's supposed to be the exact same character from the Green Hornet show. Yeah, playing the actual person, playing the Green Hornet actor, all I can just tell you, this is just disrespectful. This is just truly disrespectful. Now, I'm not saying you can't make a Seth Rogen Green Hornet movie. I'm not saying that, but Seth Rogen as the Green Hornet, I got nothing against Seth Rogen doing action movies, which go right ahead. He's really good at it. If you saw Pineapple Express, he was very good in that movie, mixing comedy and action with his, usual shtick, that he does in most of his movies, trying to mix some comedy with some action. But that's just the thing. This just seems like it's just like another Seth Rogen movie. No, it really seems like this is just another Seth Rogen movie. With him doing his signature yeah, I know that's the one thing that everybody gets sick and tired of Seth Rogen, that Pumbaa laugh that he does in practically every... And when you think about it, Seth Rogen is about one thing, and one thing only. Yeah, smoking that weed. Smoking that damn weed. Smoking that dad's grass. And no, I'm not doing an ad. Yeah, smoking that dad's grass all the time. We all know Seth Rogen smokes a lot of weed in movies. Even when it's Disney, not smoking that much weed, but probably secretly smoking it. Disney, can I get a little smoke? Can I get this one? Just want to get a little smoke. Just want to get a little smoke. Yeah, that's basically Seth Rogen in a nutshell. But what's the whole point? Well, you have Christoph Waltz as the bad guy. Now, of course, that's not bad. Christoph Waltz was pretty much out there in movies during the time. But yeah, I haven't really seen much of him. Maybe I haven't, maybe I have. But yeah, we all know Christoph Waltz was the perfect bad guy for this movie. But it goes downhill when he now says, I now want to wear a mask. And now say the stupid line that makes you say, if you see me without my mask, I must kill you. Wow. I mean, wow. You took the perfect actor who could be your perfectly good villain, and you ruined him. Wow, movie, you blow my mind. Really, for real. And also you have Cameron Diaz. And what she's hired to be, well, the person with the ideas. I should explain some plots in this movie. So basically the whole idea that Seth Rogen's character wants to do, I know he's named the character from the TV show, but no. He is Seth Rogen. We're not calling him anything else. We're not calling him anything else at all. Just Seth Rogen's Green Hornet. Right? I know the original actor who played the Green Hornet is looking down and it's like, no, don't compare him to my Green Hornet. And don't worry. I promise I will not compare him to your Green Hornet. But honestly, this is just so disrespectful. It's just to the point of the fact that, oh, I want to do something that's stupid, like cut the head of my abusive father's head. And I know the actor who plays his father has passed 2 or 3 years ago. This guy is always in a movie where he's either one of a few things. The bad guy, the British guy, and I'm trying to figure out what the third one is, but yeah, that's basically the two things. Either he's the bad guy, or just the plain British guy that's in the background, or British guy that's a sideline character, or whatever. But yeah, he's kind of a dick in this movie. Then Seth Rogen started realizing, oh, he wasn't a dick. He was actually a guy who actually meant well, or yeah, whatever. But either way, even Kato even says, he was kind of a dick. Yeah, but either way, we have this plot where he now wants to make a name for himself out there in the streets of California. Try to sort of be like the original Green Hornet. And also just other things, like this whole mixed camaraderie with Cameron Diaz, this camaraderie with Kato. And they do this dumb joke in the movie that's not even funny, where they try to give Kato a different name. Like Seth Rogen says, the Green Hornet and my Green Bee. No. Or the Green Hornet and the Blue Wombat. Like, they do this joke all the time with, I'm like, no, it's just Kato! It is just Kato! You don't need anything else! My God, why do you have to keep pushing with these other names? Like, Kato is the character's name in the show! And also, just another thing I should mention. Whew, what else should I mention? Oh yeah, this love triangle with Kato and Seth Rogen and Cameron Diaz. Yeah, they have this back and forth, going back and forth thing about, oh, Cameron Diaz is in love with Kato. Then Seth Rogen thinks he's in love with Cameron Diaz. It's back and forth. It's back and forth stuff. In the end, they try to come up with some plan with, you know who this guy is. This guy who plays the second bad guy in this movie. Supposed to be this, corrupt, this corrupt businessman that Seth Rogen's character knows in the show. I mean, sorry, in the movie. Sorry. But anyways, all I just want to say to you is this. They have this plot where he uses this how can I say this without sounding weird? A sushi thumb drive or flash drive that records, stuff. I swear to God, I did not make that up. A sushi flash drive that can record stuff. Now, if I said it wrong, please leave a comment down below. But anyways, the third act after Kato and Seth Rogen's character now apologize to each other or whatever, and now, But either way, after all this chaos, chasing Seth Rogen and Kato, killing the other bad guy, killing the main bad guy in a very stupid, cheesy way, like stabbing shit in his eyes or whatever. And then later they have that one stupid scene where Seth Rogen is now a confident fighter. Now he tries to fight like Kato, basically. And in the end, they find out. I hope you're ready for this. I really hope you're ready for this. The recording thing didn't even work. He didn't use it right. He didn't use the recording thing right. He's basically just, it was just empty. His recording that he thought he recorded wasn't recorded. And in the end, they killed, like I said, they killed both bad guys in the end. And they realize, oh, I got shot in the shoulder. If I go to the hospital, they're gonna think it's me. And they go to Cameron Diaz's and they take off their masks. And I'm like, yeah. And I do agree with her little comment to Seth Rogen. Like, why you ask me to do research on the Green Hornet when you are the Green Hornet? It's like these two did not have a plan. It's just like they never had a plan this whole entire movie. They were just two. It was just a Jewish white guy and an Asian guy, you know, just doing shit with no ideas, no plan. That's not what the original Green Hornet was all about. The Green Hornet was a smart guy. They crossed over with Batman, for God's sake. And yeah, the fight scene with Batman, Robin, the Green Hornet, and Kato versus, you know, like, it's like, I'm sorry, that's still the greatest fight scene of all time. One of my favorite fight scenes of all time. And it's just like, every part of this movie is like, you just made Seth Rogen just this dumbass who has no plan. Or even a plan or an idea or anything. You're just like, yeah, we have no plan. We have no idea what we're doing. We have no idea what we're trying to do. It's like, yeah, we need your help. And all you just had to do was just like, make it look like Kato looked like he shot Seth Rogen in the shoulder. You're like, oh my God, he got shot in the shoulder. Oh my God, come on. You guys could have come up with that by yourself? And you couldn't wait you couldn't wait until the morning to explain that, oh, I got shot in the shoulder. It's like, wouldn't they realize that, wow, this thing must have been that deep into you this whole entire time. You should have got to us earlier. It's like, and yeah, in the end, they put together back his father's metal statue head. Except it looks like it's just standing up like this. Just making it look like it's looking down or whatever. But like, yeah, all I can just tell you, I don't care if you brought the Green Hornet music, the score of the Green Hornet. In the end, I can care less. Now, if only wish Transformers did the same thing, but all I can tell you is this was just disrespectful. It's disrespectful for the original actors, for Bruce Lee, and it's just disrespectful. Everything about this was so disrespectful. I'm not saying I used to always watch, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I used to always watch the Green Hornet as a kid, you know, in the 90s, 2000s, and watching YouTube videos of it. And tell you the truth, this is disrespectful to this. I know you're probably saying, well, they just wanted to do a comedy version of the Green Hornet. Well, okay, you can do a comedy version of the Green Hornet. Maybe as a skit, at least, but that's just basically it. Like, Seth Rogen is obviously playing Seth Rogen. He's not even playing anybody else. It's just Seth Rogen, for God's sake. Ain't nothing different about him. Yeah, he lost some weight. You know, the actor who plays Kato does, do an okay job. But, there's one stupid scene when him and Seth Rogen are fighting each other. He can't swim. So wait a minute, are you trying to make a stereotype that even Asian people can't swim? And now I may not be Asian, but you're basically saying, oh, he's Asian, he can't swim. What? That's like saying, oh, black people can't swim, even though, you know, never mind. I'm not going in this racial shit. All I can just tell you, the Seth Rogen Green Hornet movie is disrespectful. It is super disrespectful what the original creators worked on the original Green Hornet. And it's super disrespectful for the original actor who played the Green Hornet. And it's super, it may not be as disrespectful for Bruce Lee. But yeah, it's kind of moving on to be disrespectful to Bruce Lee's character of Green Hornet. Or Kato, sorry. But yeah, it's secretly known that in China, well, the show in China is not called the Green Hornet. It's called Kato. The Kato Show. Now, I'm not sure if I'm wrong about that, but if I am wrong, I do apologize. But if it is called the Kato Show for real in China, then why can't you just call him Kato? No, I'm not gonna go on. But either way, that's just my thoughts. Let me take off this mask. Whew, that's sweaty. There it goes. Yeah, all I can just tell you, this movie was disrespectful. I did not like it. I did not love what they were doing. I found it entertaining, but that's just not good enough. It's just not good enough at all. So that's today's video. So I'm not gonna make any more announcements because you guys are just gonna get too hype and unsubscribe. But if you haven't subscribed, But either way, that ends today's video. Soon, well, I got nothing else to say, but all I can say is Vertical Spy, outro. And one last comment I want to mention. The person you see in the end of this video is the real Steve Blum. Voice of Spike, Tom, and many other voice acting characters he's done. So definitely listen to him when he says, Steve?
Yo, Steve Blum here, voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.